A very good evening to the partners of Jesus Ministries and to the Angel TV viewers watching this program from all over the world. I'm so happy to meet you in this building update. We're currently standing right between the convention building and the service building. In these past 2 to 3 weeks, there's been some great progress by God's grace. In the service building, tiling has been completed on every floor, and the interior painting work has already begun. So we finished all the steps. Maybe in about 2 weeks, the service building will be fully finished and we can start using it. It's ready to that extent. At the back of the service building, as I mentioned before, the electrical trench and the main electrical panel are located there. So only that work is slightly pending. Otherwise, everything else is finished. And regarding the main building, tiling work has started from the 3rd floor upwards. So this is a good development because before finishing the tiling, a lot of preparatory work had to be done. Like some things had to be prepared for the HVAC ducts, providing support for hanging the ducts, and then in the electrical cabling, we had installed a cable tray above. On the flooring below, we had laid many pipes, so finishing all this work took some time. After finishing all that, we've now started the tiling work. So maybe in 1 or 2 months, all the flooring work will be completed. By God's grace, it's progressing at a good speed. Then the STP work and other related works like the trench work are all moving along simultaneously as planned. So by God's grace, there's been good progress this month. We've almost finalized all the contractors, all tenders have been declared, and almost all contractors have been selected. Now, the remaining task is to coordinate everything and speed things up. So I believe there will be good progress in the coming 1 or 2 months. So please pray for this. Also, another good development in this main building is the front elevation. In the portico area, whether it's the Roman pillars or the border work and carving work above them, they've done it beautifully. Almost 80 to 90% is finished. Take a look. It looks wonderful. So, good. The grand entrance has been done very neatly and beautifully by God's grace, so only about 20% is left. They'll finish that. After that, the steps inside and other things, maybe we'll start after the flooring is done. Usually, at the end of these updates, I give a small conclusion. Similarly, at this time too, a small conclusion. A small story comes to my mind. Not a story, it's a true incident that happened in England to a very wealthy man. A big businessman. He had a lot of wealth. To protect it, what he did was, he created a large underground vault in his bungalow. After creating it, he set many doors to reach that room. Secret doors. So no one but him could access it. Like, no one else could enter that room. No one could even find where it was. He created such a secret room, and in there, he had stacked all the gold and money he had saved up. So he would go and check it every now and then. Once he went inside just like that. While he was inside checking everything, unexpectedly, a door somehow got locked while he was inside. That door could only be operated from the outside. So he tried so hard, but he couldn't do anything. Then he tried shouting and screaming, but no one outside could hear the sound. Because it was underground, his voice didn't reach the outside. So he struggled for a whole day and got tired. 2 days passed, 3 days. He became exhausted. There was nothing to eat inside. Looking around, it was full of gold. Then on one side, he opened a rack, and it was full of millions of dollars in cash. So there was no other way. Day by day, 3, 4, 5 days, he fainted from hunger and eventually died. In the meantime, the businessman's relatives and his business partners thought he had gone somewhere. After 2 or 3 days, a week later, they started searching, thinking something had happened. but no one could find him because no one knew that such an underground room existed. So more than a month or two passed. Then, suspecting something, they investigated seriously one day. While searching his rooms, they found the underground vault. When they went in, they couldn't open the door. Then they broke it and went inside. Inside, there was only a skeleton. Thinking it must be him, that he died, they saw that he had written on a wall before he died, "I earned everything in this world. Even now, around me, there is so much gold and diamond. Pearlmans, cat's eye, diamonds, everything is here. Besides that, there are millions in cash. But still, I am dying. There is no one to give me a meal, a bottle of water, or even a glass of water. I am dying." It was written there with such sadness that this story ends by saying it's a true incident. So as soon as I read this, I was personally very shocked. The thing is, no matter how much a person earns in this world, at some point, they just can't claim ownership over it. There's a clear verse in the Bible that says, "Store up your treasures in heaven." So the Lord has clearly said that our treasure should be in heaven. We are living in these end times. In these end times, it's only by the Lord's grace that we are alive. So if our treasure is to be stored in heaven, we must serve the Lord as much as we can. We should also have a part in this end time revival. Our contribution matters. So if you look at this ministry, Jesus Ministries, its primary calling is to prepare people for the second coming. Preparing people for the second coming is its main purpose. That is exactly what we are striving for. So let your part be in this ministry. The pastor's main vision is that the gospel should be preached to many from this place. Let your part be in that vision. Many of you are working hard for this. Many are giving generously, not out of compulsion or regret. I've personally seen many people come and give with such joy. They come from difficult situations. I see it myself at the office. When they give that offering, I've seen them give it with a sense of happiness and delight. So that's what the Lord desires. So please pray for this ministry. If the Lord moves your heart for this ministry, then give cheerfully. Let your part be in this end-time ministry. I'll see you again in the next update. Until then, thank you and goodbye.
We seek your generous support and offerings towards the Jesus Ministries building project. To donate towards this project, you may visit the Jesus Ministries website at www.jesusministries.org. Click on the Give $$ button, and then you may click on the Building Fund. Enter your desired amount, click on Add and Continue, and go on to fill in your payment details. Come, let us build the kingdom of God together.